Okay, I caught Ed working on Daniel's car. Getting there.
Yes.
So this is a Model A sedan. But what do we do? Do you even know what we're doing here?
What we're doing here is, it looks like a 32 dovetail.
Oh, he does know what we're doing.
Tank cover.
So we put a 32 gas tank on it, which a Model A doesn't have coming off the back like this. And you can see it's mounted in here. And we have a 32 tank cover that looks close. And it did look pretty close, kind of, sort of.
This is better. It looks better because it's
Well,
custom.
It didn't. It's not just a custom. Does this meet Ed's standards?
It will.
It will.
Sure.
Okay, so he's working on it. So we added some here on the edge.
Yep.
We've actually added some here, straightened it out, added some here, made a lip. Can you flip it over? Are you done moving? Okay.
Yeah. We added this section here.
So then
on
added
side.
kind of moved it. I should have took videos of this as you were doing it, but
Well, it's,
there's probably, what, 3 or 4 or 5 different pieces
yes.
added to make a different line and make it straight.
Yes.
So on the inside looks good. You'll probably rubberize undercoat it and call it good.
Yeah. Paint it, whatever. It's a tank cover, so it's never.
Yeah, you guys can see
Just
it.
paint it, I would think.
But if you see around the cracks, we want it.
Okay.
I think rubberized undercoating or whatever,
Yeah.
or
Whatever's
black,
preferred.
whatever we do.
Absolutely.
So now you've glassed it all together. You poly bonded the pieces together. That's our bonding
Yes.
material. And then you put glass on the backside. What do you got here?
This is our long strand. We had a little step, a transition from our new stuff to our old. So I will skim it lightly with the long strand filler and smooth everything out, get the corners around it and get everything filled in, and then we're gonna primer it and
Make it beautiful.
we'll lay it on the car. Maybe they can.
We do this pretty often.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna pull a mold off that.
Yeah.
You got quite a bit of time in getting
Yeah,
that.
it's a nice part,
It's a nice part. now.
custom part.
Well, it won't be custom. It'll be OEM for Spirit after this one.
Yes.
No more
Exactly.
custom. And then, so Daniel, so you've got the rods on here. You got everything fitting good. Are we looking good here? Are we
We're
liking what we
looking good.
got?
We're waiting for a little hood mounting clip, and then we'll be able to finish mounting up the hood, and then we're fully into primer and paint work after that.
Okay, this has been blocked so many times.
Yes, it's smooth.
Pretty much there ain't. You put primer on it, and we're
That's done. Yeah.
basically scuff it and put paint.
Yeah.
Um,
We do have to primer the hood and the grill shell, but other than that, you know.
It's key, especially on these big cars. Everything lines up. Everything
Yes.
fits. It's very important. Once we get that, obviously, I shouldn't say obviously, but this body's coming off.
Yes, we're going.
We don't paint the bodies on the car, so we'll pull the body off and put paint on it.
Yeah, we'll be gung ho after we get the hood mocked up to get it done and painted and let the guys have it for assembly.
Doors are in final primer? Doors are in final primer?
Everything is except for the hood and this body, and the body's ready.
Oh, so this is what you waxed off.
That's part of the section I
So that's kind of what it looked like,
some of it.
some of it.
Yes.
So this is like extra parts now.
Yeah.
So there we go. I like it. I like it.
Show them primer and sitting on the back. They'll see what it, you know, how we contoured it and hid hoses and gaps and everything. It's full.
So Daniel, there you go.
Focus.
Moving ahead, it's brutally hot. Everybody here is moving slow.
It's hot.
It's brutally hot. You were
Yeah.
sick for like a little bit.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling good for 4 or 5 days at least.
Yeah, missed a week or so.
So, yeah.
But you're back. You're back
Yes,
sweating, doing.
I'm back.
Man, I'm not relapsing, but when I had the flu a couple years ago,
Yeah.
during that whole flu and cold season,
Well, yeah.
for a year,
Yeah.
couldn't. I don't do heat well. It's like, oh my
I
God.
experienced it myself.
So anyway, we're getting her done. I'm excited. It's going to be like a solid green.
It's gonna be cool. I like the color.
Do you?
Yes, I do.
Did we get the color here yet, or?
Yes, it's right behind you in the box. It's an awesome,
So there you go. Can't you tell what it says? Green sedan.
yeah, nobody touched.
Customer supply don't use, so it supplied the paint code, right?
Yeah.
He didn't supply the paint. We got the paint.
We
Yeah.
ordered it. I don't know who. We ordered it and had it delivered, yeah.
Okay.
He gave us a color.
So there we go. coming together. I think I'll
right.
walk around and get some of the other ones. Oh, you gotta say hi to your kids. That's like
Hello,
a tradition
girls.
thing.
Alex and Lily.
Okay, good. Well, Bill's car's coming to an end. It's about there. We got the top on, interior's in, steering column, all that's in, motor's in there, gas tank in. Just a little tidying up on wiring and a couple lights. Waiting for some answers on what he wants to do with like a dipstick and a couple things like that. But I did a video a while back, kind of struggling through getting the carburetor hooked up, how to do it, which way to do it. Well, actually spent just a little bit of time, put it together, so it come out pretty nice. Got an electric fuel pump, so probably should put a cover on there. Don't need one, but we may do that. Sitting there, we got the grill show on. Just an FYI, or my opinion, or however you want to look at it. When you look at that grill show and the black behind it, it looks pretty good. If you don't paint your radiators, it's got an aluminum radiator. Boy, it looks like the Twilight Zone looking into there. There's so many different lines, and it makes you dizzy. But I always try to paint the black underneath the radiators. Well, let's give you kind of an update on Joe. We're kind of holding on right now, waiting to get a couple other things finished. We've got some interior parts done. We've got the back panel in. I'm really liking the way the interior is and the top is. The console is ready to go in. It's already upholstered, but underneath here, if you remember how it slides in, you just have to notch it, and those will go into that. But this is getting pretty close too. We're going to get Bill's car done here pretty quick. I've got Timothy, he's working on Timothy next, doing some upholstery. We're going to push ahead with the chassis on that. I've seen Timothy gave me a text, so we are getting on that. I'm hoping to have that chassis done and maybe painted and put together. It's a big block blown Ford. In the next couple of weeks is realistic. Robin, we are struggling to find front wheels, the ones you want, but got back. I'm going to do some video on that one coming together here pretty soon. Next few days, Daryl will be on it. But it's kind of an update video today. Things are going kind of slow here with the heat being the way it is, and so few employees, quality employees. But here's Josh. We see the back of his head. He's moving the last of parts back up to the Trinity building. We got cars. Oh, here we go. We got to put this. This is Scott, right? Scott. Going to Vegas. Yeah, Scott. Well, this is Scott. I told him I was going to do a video. This is his body, 34. We didn't set it down on the chassis yet, but you can kind of see the 34 ready to go. It's on the jig now. All we got to do is set it up on the frame. The frame is over there, ready to go. We got deck lid. I can't do that one-handed, but anyway. Here we go. We've got, it's leaving with UTI cars, and UTI cars are going to be leaving in the next couple of days. There are going to be 4 of them on one truck, I think. And this will be one of them. So there's an update on that one. Lots of other stuff going on. All right, so Ed has left the building, but he has finished the tank cover. You can see that it's pretty darn clean. We have it into a polyester primer right now. With a polyester primer, I can go ahead and wet sand above this thing and have it ready as a plug, and we're going to go ahead and make a mold out of it and offer this to the back of our Model A sedan. It's got the 32 tank, except it's got a Model A cover. It looks like it belongs there. Excellent job, Ed. Hopefully he doesn't watch the video. It's settled his head.
To do that V8.
So we're talking about Tim. Before I close out this video, it's a new day. It's morning. It's actually pretty early.
Yeah.
You guys don't usually see me there this early.
No, you don't see me neither.
So you're showing me, this is a drawing with Tim?
Yeah. Yeah, I showed him that before.
So this is what the seat's looking like. You're working on those, John.
Yeah, I got them all tore down there in the car in there.
So you're making the door panel.
Yeah.
So when I look at it, look all stretchy and nasty, and
Well, see, by the time you get it on the panel, it stretches all out. See.
it's amazing how good you make it look when it's done. So you just told me, looks like a bunch of fish bones.
Yeah.
So, you're not happy with it, or you're seeing something in here?
Well, I'm gonna put a little bit more design around it somewhere, but yeah, it does look all right.
So that's out of mind of a upholstery guy who works.
Well, it was something different.
When he spends the fall and winter in the woods shooting deer, and in the spring catching crappie. That looks like fish bones to you.
Yeah.
So you're gonna put what?
I'm gonna double seam it on around here.
Uh-huh.
And see, that'll give it another edge all the way around here.
Okay.
And it'll look a lot better.
This
Just a
looks
little
good.
bit more.
This
Yeah.
looks good. So how'd you make that?
I have a piece of tube board.
You're giving up trade secrets now.
Right, yeah.
I would have never guessed that's a piece of 2x4. Does that look like a piece of 2x4 to y'all? Put it in the comments. Tell us 2x4. I know that's what they say on the YouTube videos.
Oh, yeah.
Put it in the comments. That way you get more views.
Yeah.
Or the algorithms or whatever.
Right, yeah. And I'm probably going to put I need something. I may put a little pouch down here at the bottom of the door.
Okay. Oh, you know what? Finish this video. I'm going to start promoting this. I got a bunch of hats. I'm gonna have to, you won't have to have my nasty old hat here. But it's the frog pollies. You got that on your calendar yet?
Nope.
We'll all be in the frog pollies. I'm gonna go up there this year.
Y'all will be.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up there. So here's the door panel here.
Yeah, see, first I started running it all the way, and I decided just to go so far. I think it'll look better just so far.
So your creative juices kind of flow, and they ebb and flow.
Yeah, sometimes.
Well, very good. So that's a kind of an update on
After you do it about 40 years.
40. You got 40 years in
You
this.
run out of ideas after a while.
Yeah, we were just talking earlier before we all started working about education, and I've just cleared my plate.
Yeah.
You were telling me about it. I'm hearing more about it from everybody else. I don't follow it in the news.
Right.
But it's like, we need to get young people involved. We all need to start following Mike Rowe, make him.
Yeah, no doubt.
That guy's got it going. We, you know.
It
We
kind
need-
of reminds us really of us when we was younger. We wasn't afraid to do anything.
No,
You know, hey,
just do it.
oh yeah. I've even been on a trash route. I've loaded turkeys.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun.
Get it done it all.
I've done that for quite a while.
Well, we'll save the political commentary for later. I'm taking a breath.
Okay.
All right, very good. What do you think? Let's include everybody into the beginning of our new day.
Yeah.
I didn't edit yesterday's video. Hey, say hi to the girls. Good morning.
Hello, girls.
Okay.
Lily, Alex.
So it's all about fit and finish, especially on a hood. It's a real pain to get everything right. We got a steel hood, steel grill shell, and the radiator's a little bit too high. You can kind of see we do have room to adjust it. I can get my whole hand underneath here. So I got my man Daryl fixing to get on this. As soon as you take that off, we're gonna raise our brackets here.
A half inch.
As much as we can get.
Yes.
I'll take as much as we can get.
Right.
We can always put a shim underneath of it.
We can't have it nose up.
So
That's for sure.
that's the end of yesterday and the beginning of today.
Yeah.
So next time we see this, hood's gonna be fitting and body's gonna be off.
Yes.
All right.
We just can't have
Now
it.
this is for real, the last end. I told him I was done a couple times.
Oh, this is it.
No, this is
We
just
get this hood
just the
grilled.
beginning.
Huh?
Just the beginning. It rained this morning. Everything's growing. It's a whole fresh day. And I said,
We get this hood and grill, and this thing getting painted.
Yeah. Okay, so one last, really now, this is the end. Because I'm leaving to go deal with the animals. I came in early this morning. I still got to go get my goats. I got to go home feed them. I'm walking through upholstery, and Eddie added some, what'd you add here? What do you call it? It looks like, it doesn't look like a fish anymore. It looks like a lizard back.
He might not want to hear that.
I'm kind of liking it with an arrow thing in it.
Yeah, well, instead of just this plane right here, they added all this with this and brought it on forward.
I'm tagging this on the back of the video that we did yesterday.
Oh yeah.
And today and this morning.
Right.
So there it is, for real.
Yeah. Yeah.
Say, Indiana, can't wait to get there.
Not going.